Hey, what is up guys, it's Phantom here and welcome back to a brand new video guys. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over 10 things that I personally wish I knew before I started Wizard101 guys. You know, I'm sure some veterans of this game like me who've just played it for a really long time and obviously know the ins and outs pretty much of just like everything in this game because honestly it has a lot to offer. And you know, when I was a young boy, I got a little confused by some of the things they put into the game, and I'm sure many people did as well. I bet many people who've played this game for a really long time can kind of sympathize with that. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, the point of this is I kind of had issues as a child, and I don't want you guys to make the same mistakes I did. But then again, if you've played this game for a while, you probably already have. But I don't know, maybe this video might be helpful to some people who are looking to start the game and, I don't know, probably don't want to make the same mistakes as, you know, I have or many others have probably, because I feel like these are some pretty general things that you should probably know, so, yeah guys. Number 10! So guys, number 10 is going to be the fact that you can actually purchase some crown shop items with gold, guys. Now, I'll tell you one of my biggest mistakes here, so you know, me being the little, like, 10-year-old boy I was, or however old I was, I don't really actually remember that well, but, so let's go into the housing tab here. If we go to my first house ever here, I think I showed this off in my best houses video, or my favorite houses video, or whatever. I bought this thing for 7,500 crowns, not realizing you could just hit the gold tab, and have it actually, and just pay for just buy it for 75 gold. I mean, yeah guys, I don't know how I didn't see that, but you know, if you're new to the game, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you've been playing the game for a while, and you just still don't know this, but you can actually buy a decent amount of items in the crown shop with gold, including, you know, all these houses you can now see here that are gold. And then also a very important thing to note here, if you I'm trying to find one right now. You can actually buy some mounts with gold. I'm trying to find them. They're like the horses or the brooms. Here, okay, enchanted broom permanent right here. So, no, I don't have any stone keys. So if you go to the gold tab here, obviously you can see that it is 50,000 gold for this broom. This royal lioness here is 85k gold. This proud lion 90k gold, guys. So as you can see, there's definitely a few items in the crown shop that you can buy with gold. And I recommend before like making a purchase in the crown shop or whatever, you check to see if that gold tab is actually available, because it'll save you a lot of money in the long run, guys. And yeah, I don't know, I guess it's just a really important thing to know, because obviously you don't want to waste your money, and I don't know, that's a pretty good way to do it. Cats have 9 lives. So guys, I still regret making this mistake to this very day, because, you know, honestly, it might be a small thing, you might think it's a small thing, but, you know, honestly, it's pretty crucial when fighting people. So the mistake I made was basically filling up my entire deck with spells, because, you know, my logic, right, my logic as a little kid was like, alright, so if I fill up my entire deck and fill all the spaces available, right, I'll be more prepared for the battle, because, you know, I'll have more spells and I'll have, you know, more attacks to attack the enemy with. Guys, please do not do this. This is probably like the worst thing you can do if you're trying to win a fight here. Just only pack like the spells that you absolutely need, seriously, because see, if you fill up your entire deck, you know, like I'm just like, okay, yeah, I want all these backdrafts and I want all these glacial shields, right? What you're basically doing is you're putting in spells that, for one, you might not actually need, and then another, it just clogs up the deck so you can't actually find the spells that you want. So honestly, I hope no one's making this mistake in this day and age. Sadly, I feel like many people do. I don't know. I feel like this is probably a little bit more common thing that people do, because, you know, I think everyone's done it at some point, and yeah, just please don't. Seriously, you hate to see it. Like, you really do, because honestly, you really just need a few select spells and blades and traps or whatever. Unless it's a big boss fight, then you might want to pack a little bit more than you need. Also, depending on, like, if you're being a support or an attacker or whatnot. But guys, please only pack, like, the things that you need in your deck. I don't know. Wasting space isn't good, and yeah, it's just overall just not very good for fighting people, I guess. Number 8. I feel like this is more of something that I just wish I got into sooner when starting the game. Not like much of a mistake, but like, okay, listen. Basically, guys, I wish I had gotten into gardening a bit sooner here. You can see I'm by my boy Farley here. He'll tell you all about gardening. Just get the quest from Melinda Wu here. You can actually start gardening at level 12. And basically, gardening, in essence, is worth it. And I wish I really started it sooner. I made the mistake of just like waiting like what 2 years or something to actually start gardening, and then even then I wasn't getting like proper usage out of it. I was kind of just planting like these little dandelions over here and like tiger lilies and other useless plants like that. So basically, why gardening's so good is you can actually get a lot of mega snacks from it. So basically, you got to level up your gardening a bit, right? You got to level up your gardening, and then where is it? There it is. And then if you go to the gardening tab here, once you're at the proper rank, this is rank 4 and up only. Oh, that's actually not that high, actually. So basically, you're going to want to plant these EMPs once you're rank 4 and up and only, or whatever. Yeah. Um, they cost crowns, but you can actually farm for them. Obviously, if you have that area unlocked, or get your friends to TP you there or something. Couch potatoes also work just as good. These both give you like one very high ranked mega snack per plant or whatever, per elder harvest, obviously. So gardening's very, very worth it because you can kind of just stack up on these mega snacks, and then obviously like get like sick pets and stuff. So I just think gardening's very worth it, and I didn't get into it soon enough. So if you haven't already done this and you're scared to start, just let me peer pressure you a little bit because it is definitely worth it. It is an evil magma pea is worth 1,250 crowns in my opinion, at least, because honestly you get so much use out of it in the end if you just take a little bit of time on it. And yeah, I don't know, guys. I really wish I did this sooner, but you know, me being the dumb little kid I am, yeah, I waited a while and just kind of wandered around Wizard City for 2 years. I'm not even kidding about that, by the way. 7 is the 7th number. So guys, the next big mistake I made was basically wasting my training points, guys. So a long time ago, obviously, I'm going to keep reiterating this, guys. I was a dumb little child, and I'd kind of just train whatever spell I wanted. And, you know, honestly, that's not the right mindset to have. Like, you do not want to train just pretty much every spell. Like, I remember training like a few spells in like every school because I thought like, I don't know, it'd be good to have spells for every school in case like I faced like a school that was weak to one of my spells, you know? Like that would make sense in like a 12-year-old's mind. But yeah, in today's age you really don't want to do that. So you really want to save your training points. And that is something that I was really bad at for a while here. And by the way, if you want to buy back your training points, you just got to go to Mr. Lincoln here. You can spend some crowns, then you'll get your points back, and then you can, you know, fix your mistakes and all that. But I think, yeah, what I did was, like, I purchased, like, some spells from, like, each school or something. Basically, what you want to do, though, is, first of all, you probably want to go to the ice school here, right? And you want to probably train up to Tower Shield. That's kind of the only spell you'll need from the ice school. You'll also want to save your training points for Satyr, which is a really good heal that you can get from the life school. Once again, guys, I know these are pretty obvious things by now, but I feel like some people really don't know this. Like, I feel like a lot of people actually don't know this. And then, of course, there's the Death School, which I am not near right now, but you should probably train up to Faint in that. I'm just saying, it's pretty good advice. You know, all the cool kids are doing it, and you should do it. Okay, I said I wasn't going to peer pressure, but... Or did I say I was going to peer pressure? I don't actually remember, guys, but basically, you want to train Ice up to Tower Shield, you want to train Life up to Satyr, you want to train Death up to Faint, get some Astral spells if you want to, you know, like, those can be good sometimes. But, really what you don't want to do is spend them on just random spells that you'll never use, and that is something I did a lot, and I hope no one else makes that mistake, because, honestly, that can be kind of detrimental to how good your wizard is, and, yeah, I don't know, it's something you just really don't want to be doing. Number 6. You guys are probably really gonna hate me for this one, but, I had no idea you could discard spells, guys, and I wish I really knew that, because obviously discarding spells, it's a very useful thing. If you don't know how to do it already, I feel really bad for you, but all you gotta do is right-click your mouse button, and you'll pretty much discard all your spells until you find the one you want. See, yeah, this, you know, hold up. The sound effects are very loud here. I'm gonna turn those down, but, the reason why this is so crucial is obviously, so you can get to the spells you want a lot quicker, and obviously makes pretty much your whole deck like more readily available, which obviously is very good for fighting people. And let's say I wanted to draw an attack, I don't have an attack, I just discard my entire hand and, you know, just wait for that attack to pop up. It's a very useful thing to do, and one that I actually did not know how to do, that I really wish I did. So there you guys go. I mean, if you don't know how to discard, well, now you know, and I'm glad I provided that experience to you. But yeah, I don't know, guys. It's a pretty simple thing to discard spells, and a very important thing though, that I didn't figure out, I think, until like a year later or something after I first downloaded the game. So I don't know. Hopefully you don't make the mistakes I did. And honestly, that's the purpose of this video. So you should keep watching. Numero cinco. So guys, the next mistake I made, you know, honestly, I'm not very proud of it. It kind of really shows who I am as a person, but basically the mistake I made was, like, for the first, like, year or so of me playing the game, I didn't really have many friends. Oh gosh, what's changed? But anyways, so my piece of advice to you, basically, if you start the game, you're a noob wizard and you need some help, guys, just don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to walk up to your boy like Chase Titan over here and just give him a quick ad, you know, because you never know who's going to help you, who's going to team up with you. Obviously, they have the team up kiosk here, but guys, friends will help you. If you make friends in this game, they'll help you on a consistent basis, and they're really, really useful to have. And if you're antisocial like me, you might not want to do it, but honestly, guys, I'm not going to lie, it's worth getting over your comfort zone because, you know, if you're struggling, I don't know, fighting your lost souls or whatever, like, I don't know, you can just get your boy Chase Titan to come in and help you because, you know, honestly, it really is just a good thing that you can make friends in this game, and I suggest you guys use this feature if you don't already. And if you guys say you have no friends that play the game, just head over to, like, I don't know, Realm Centaur over here. Gosh, there's actually a decent amount of full realms right now. Quarantine's really popping. But yeah, seriously, so I don't know, go over to, like, I don't know, Drake Realm or something, go in the comments, there's plenty of people there, plenty of bored people who are probably willing to help you, like your boy Wolf Stormhunter over here, like, you know, he looks like a nice guy. So guys, don't be shy in the game, make lots of friends, don't be like me for the first year of this game. They're really nice to have, guys, and they'll really help you with the game going forward. I've always hated the number 4. So guys, this next mistake really impacted how long it took me to finish the game. On this character, my only max character. So basically, this is the aspect of, well, it's concerning the aspect of side quests, guys, and how I wish that I knew that I didn't have to do these to level up fast. Because here's the thing, right? Okay, listen, I'm not trying to diss side quests here. If you want to do side quests, that's fine. Like, you'll definitely get, like, a jump start, and maybe if you're having trouble with a boss and you need to level up a bit more, like, side quests are fine, and obviously, there's, like, these ones, too, where you get, like, training points and stuff. I'm not saying don't do side quests, but I'm saying I wish I didn't have to do them, because I kind of did, like, every side quest in, like, every world up until, like, Dragonspire or, like, Celestia or something like that. I spent a lot of time on this game, guys. Time I really didn't need to spend. Still time that I'm glad I spent, because obviously, you know, I made a lot of memories and I had a lot of fun with it, and if you guys do that, and if that's your cup of tea, then go ahead, but I honestly do kind of wish I didn't have, or I wish that I knew that I didn't have to do them, because then I would have probably finished this game a lot quicker. And I'd say if you're trying to level up a character really fast, don't do side quests, because the thing is, there is enough XP in the main quest line to get you to level 130, seriously, to get you to max level. All you gotta do is the main quest line. You don't have to do anything else, no side quests, no nothing, no bullshit. But yeah, guys, seriously, don't do side quests if you don't want to. You don't have to. There's enough XP in the game. Obviously, if you're trying to speedrun, don't do side quests either. And yeah, there's just something you really don't need to do, and they kind of just slow you down in the end, because everyone will be 130 by the time they finish the game. And, you know, that's just how it is. And I guess it's up to you whether you want to, like, I don't know, get a head start or not. That's okay if you do, but I mean, I just wish there, I just wish I knew there was a choice, you know, because I did waste a lot of hours here that I wish I didn't waste. So yeah, guys. I have crippling depression. So guys, this next one is a big no-no. Don't do this one, okay? Seriously. Taran Stormrider, please don't do this. So guys, the next mistake that I made in this game, this is a pretty big one, I'm not gonna lie, was training into a secondary school, guys. I'm sure so many people have done this before. Yeah, guys, I can talk. I'm sure lots of people have done this before. You know, as for me, I saw the Storm School, and I saw that each spell did more damage than, like, I don't know, I guess I was a fire wizard, so obviously storm spells do more damage than fire spells, and I was just like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna train storm spells so I can get the strongest spells. Guys, that's not how it works. Please do not train into a secondary school. Like I mentioned before in this video, all you gotta do is go to the Death School, train up to Feint, go to the Life School, train up to Satyr, and then go to the Ice School and train up to Tower Shield. Although, honestly, I wouldn't even say you need Tower Shield, it's just nice to have. But, guys, don't train into a secondary school. Don't be like me. Don't be like probably hundreds of thousands of other players that have done the same thing. Honestly, it actually might be more than that. It actually might be in the millions, considering how many accounts have been made for this game. But seriously, guys, don't trade into a secondary school. It's not worth it. The gear that you're going to get for your school from dungeons and stuff is only going to affect your school's damage. So really, you should only be using your spells to actually attack. Otherwise, you're kind of a cuck. I'm not going to lie. But, you know, do what you will, but guys, please don't. This is a big red flag. Please do not trade into a secondary school. Please, it's really bad. It's not worth it at all, and you're just going to end up wasting your training points for nothing, guys. So, yeah, on to the next one. Merle Ambrose has 2 eyes. Wait, fuck. So, guys, this next one is another really, really big no-no. Please, guys, do not do this. Seriously. This was just me being the dumb 10-year-old I was, okay? Basically, what I'm talking about is do not train first-gen pets past adults. Seriously. If you don't know what a first-gen pet is, it's basically like, here, I'll show you an example. We're going to go into the pet shop here, right? We're going to ring the little bell if you guys can hear that. We're going to go to Tenant Wastelander. Okay. We're going to go to this guy here, and we're going to buy an imp. Actually, we're not going to buy an imp. But if you check out this imp here, it's a first-gen pet. That's because you're getting it directly from a vendor or a battle, or basically you didn't hatch for it. So please do not train your first gen pets past adult, guys. I understand if you're like a new account coming to this game and you kind of have to buy a pet to get started, and that's fine. But what you're gonna want to do instead of just training your like Piggle to Mega or something, you're gonna want to come over to the hatching kiosk here. Basically, what this hatching kiosk is, you can find lots and lots of good pets. That you can basically hatch with and get the talents that you want. You can search by talent. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. You can basically browse by talent. Let's say I want, you know, all these talents. I can, you know, kind of just select them all there, and I can get those. If I want a certain pet, I'll just go into, like, I don't know, let's say I want an Archfiend. I'll browse pets by type, and I can, you know, pull up a list of all the Archfiends, guys. So there's no reason to train your first-gen pet past adult, because adult is the minimum required pet level that you need to hatch with. And really, if you're gonna train it more than that, you're just gonna end up getting shitty talents, because that's all first gen pets are. So please, for the love of God, don't make this mistake. If I see someone running around with a Mega Piggle with first gen talents, I'm gonna come to his house and I'm gonna slap him upside the head. All right? Seriously, I don't want you doing that. All right? I don't want to see that. Okay? Anyways, let's move on to. Are we in the last one already? Jesus, guys. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, social distancing is starting to make me lose my mind. So, guys, the last mistake I made that I wish I didn't make, and the things that I wish I knew before starting this game, is basically, I kind of just bought packs just to buy packs, and you really don't want to do that, guys, because every pack is different. Every pack has a chance to scam you in its own unique way, or provide you with luck. You know, obviously provided on your luck with opening the pack and everything. But basically, guys, the only reason why you should open up a pack is if there's something specific in that pack that you want. If you don't know what's in the pack, I advise you to do your research before opening the pack, because you could just end up wasting your money on a bunch of shit that you don't want. So let's say, I don't know, I want the new wand from the Zafaria Safari pack because it's OP, right? Then I will buy the Zafaria Safari pack. It makes sense, guys, right? However, I would not go to the Gulcher's Horde pack if I wanted Pigsy, because obviously that's not the right pack. But as me, a noob, I'm not saying I made this specific mistake, but I kind of just didn't know what was in the packs, and I kind of just bought, like, I don't know, sometimes I'd buy like one of each, or sometimes I'd buy like, I don't know, 3 of each. But yeah, let's not get too much into that in my personal mistakes. But the point is, guys, I wish I knew, I wish I had basically more knowledge about packs in general, because really you don't know first glance of what you're going to get in the pack unless you've done prior research. So I do suggest doing research, guys, because it'll definitely benefit you in the end, and obviously you'll end up spending money for something you want instead of wasting money for something that you don't want. Obviously, that's very bad. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you all did enjoy. I hope this helped you. Maybe if you didn't know about some of these things before. I swear to God, if I get comments saying that you didn't know how to discard spells, guys, I'm blocking you from my channel. No, I'm kidding, guys. But seriously, hopefully this might have helped you out. Maybe this made you laugh a little bit. I don't know. Sharing my troubles with you guys. I don't know. Maybe you guys enjoy that type of stuff. I don't know, guys, but maybe leave a like if you did enjoy, or subscribe for more videos like this in the future. I do videos like this once a week. if you guys liked it, you should really keep watching because I have over 100 vids on my channel. So anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. A lot of time went into this one, so I really do hope you guys did enjoy. So anyways, guys, that's gonna be it from me. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and take care, guys.